What's kicking y'all? Kwikpanik here, and I'm back in gear. Don't you have no fear? Today's episode is Funko flavored, and I have some cool stuff to show you, like this Nightmare Before Christmas Disney box that I snagged from Hot Topic, as well as this Fugitive Toys mystery box that I paid $100 for, with a chance for Johnny Karate Chase, because I love Parks and Rec, and I'm praying that we get something cool in that. I'm going to leave those two for last. I have a lot of stuff, so let's just get into it. I have, firstly, I'll go with the stuff I picked up pre-orders from GameStop. I'm telling you guys, if you want pops and you're tired of trying to hunt for them, go to GameStop, plop 5 schmeckles down, and they're gonna make sure you get your pop. So the first one I have is the new mold for Kylo Ren, the Supreme Leader, and you know, the old Kylo Ren mold was still kind of based on the old pop mold where they're just kind of like don't really have any character to them. There's one where he's on the snow and he's kind of in a battle position. This one looks amazing. He's got his helmet back, which I really like. And he has a little bit of a stance. It's not, I don't know. The cape looks really good. I thought the mold looked great, and they released these on Force Friday. So I picked this up, and one more Star Wars pop. I had gotten rid of some Star Wars stuff, so I'm really picky about what I pick up right now, and I wanted a nice Rey and a nice Kylo. So I like the poses that they have for these. Their robes are blown in the wind. You know, Rey's mold also is kind of like the stagnant, like the classic pop mold. You know, the stuff that I fell in love with, but ultimately it didn't look good on Rey. And I just really liked her pose here. So I picked up both Kylo Ren and Rey. They're just commons. I'm sure there's going to be some exclusive that gets released, and I'll want those in the future. So we'll just have to wait for that. The next pre-order that I got here is an ad icon. And, you know, back in the 90s, I was playing Pokemon Red version on my Game Boy Pocket, and that sucker required so many AA batteries. I was playing it hours and hours a day. And we used Energizer. I'm not trying to justify why I got this. I was going to buy this even if I used Duracell or something. But I don't know. I just really like the old ad icons from my childhood. And yeah, he looks cool. I'm happy with myself because the Pez stuff I haven't been super keen on. And I'm able to pass on. And I'm like, nope, that's fine. Don't worry about it. And then this in Chester Cheetah that's coming out. And the Coca-Cola bear is like, yep, that's me. So that Funko has successfully made me pay for advertisement. If you pay us, we'll let you advertise for these companies. Good job, me. The next one, this means a lot to me. Oh, you can already see what it is because somebody wrote it on there. But this is Wolverine. His outfit looks different than what you'd expect because this is based on his first appearance as Wolverine, where he was fighting the Hulk, actually. And I'm 100% on my Wolverine collection, so I had to add this. I also just really like it. It looks incredibly good, and I'm a sucker for the Marvel 80th anniversary set because it's all based on comics. The colors look great, and I'm excited. I'm super happy about that. Super happy about that. Next up, let's do this one. I got this off of Mercari, so I thought about doing a kind of like a tutorial, but also like a shop along kind of video where I go on different websites looking for some pops that I've been meaning to pick up, whether they're commons or vaulted stuff. And I want you guys to tell me what you think about doing a video like that. Would you enjoy content if I set out a video, I said, okay, this is how much I want to spend today, and these are the pops that I'm looking for, and then we go through like eBay, Mercari, stuff like that. Let me know. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. So, speaking of Marvel and comic books characters, this was really hard to track down. This is Valkyrie, based on her comic book appearance, and this was, get off there, this was a Walgreens exclusive. It went up once and never again. I've never seen it in stores, and it was very hard to track down, but I found one on Mercari, and the box looked good based on the pictures, but I was willing to take a hit, and this is actually, like, really good. Okay, cool. I was willing to take a hit because it was kind of hard to find this. There was only 2 listings for her, but luckily I referred a friend to Mercari to buy a pop, and I, unbeknownst to me, got a $10 coupon. So I think this was 38 or 28. No, it was 28, and I paid 18 with the coupon. So that was pretty cool. I really like her, and the mold looks fantastic. She's holding a spear and a sword. Like what an amazing person. All right, guys. Next up, this is from Funko Shop. And Funko, you already got all my money. And I thought that after I did New York City Comic Con, there would be a break. But they did something too cool to pass up on. A couple cons ago, gosh, was this when I was at New York City Comic Con last year? Or was this SDC? It might have been SDCC, but there was a contest where a Funko fan would get to design a Funko Pop, and it would be, yeah, there we go. It would be manufactured and put into production, and that is a really cool piece of Funko history that we have here with Bat Boy. It's also a pun, so I'm a sucker for puns. I'm a sucker for puns. It's Bat Boy. He's a bat. He's got a bat. Gosh, that's so cool. I really thought the mold was very clean. So this was designed by a fan, and they put it into production. So it's got a cool little fantastic plastic winner sticker there. Design the next. There we go. Yeah. So that was the competition, and this was the results. I'm super picky about the fantastic plastic I get, but this is a character that I legitimately like, and I think it's really cool that it's attached to a piece of Funko history where a fan got to design it. So adding him to the collection alongside Sam, Gil, T-Bone, Monkey Assassin. Those guys are like my favorite fantastic plastics. This next one's from the Pokemon Center. That's right. Pokemon and Pops, man. Those are my favorite. When Funko announced that they were going to do Pokemon stuff, that first Pikachu, that was a Target exclusive, I lost my mind. And it was maybe a couple months after or before, I don't remember the timeline, they announced that they were going to have Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops. And Gumi, my wife, was like, did you sell your soul to somebody in order to get everything you love made into Pops? Because it certainly feels like it. So I actually picked up 2 of these because last time mine came smushed. But this is the next in the line of Day with Pikachu figures, and I'm already collecting all of them. Like, that's a given. It doesn't matter what they do with the rest of them. I've already come so far. Need to complete the set. But Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Love spending time with my family, and I love pie. My family always does, like, way too many pies, like 7, 8 pies. And I think it was 2 years ago. I believe it was 2 years ago. I had 13 pieces of pie after Thanksgiving lunch. That's how much I love pie. And I thought it was pretty adorable. He's in a little cornucopia. He's got a shaman cookie, and he's got pumpkin pie. So that's amazing. Is that an oranberry? Oh yeah, I think that's an oranberry over there in the corner right here. Anyway, I picked up 2. My mom's also a sucker for holiday decorations, so I figured the second one would go really nice in the middle of the table on Thanksgiving Day. I'm just gonna pull the second one out of here, put it off to the side. These are like super valuable. It's crazy. The ones that don't go to GameStop, they end up selling for like $80. And I'm just glad that I have my tweets set up, my Twitter alerts set up so I can get these, because every time it's gone up, I've gotten the alert and was able to do it. So shout out to everybody on Twitter making sure I get my stuff. Here we go. My favorite Disney movie, Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm going to break the cellophane on this. I think this is currently available. Well, this is going up a little bit later, so it might not be available when you see this. But it's $32.90 because Hot Topic pricing. You can only get this at Hot Topic. And it was $25 for the release. So it has a very cool pop in it. They spoiled everything, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's a very cool pop in it of a character that's integral to the story of Nightmare Before Christmas. And I like to have like one of each of the cool, unique characters. So check it out. It's got some other cool stuff in it, but most importantly, we got Sandy Claus, which is obviously Santa Claus, but Jack Skellington calls him Sandy Claus because he's from Halloween Town, and everything's supposed to be scary. He doesn't quite understand that it's Santa Claus. So the mystery boxes usually have bad luck in store for me, but... Oh, yeah. There it is. Dang it. Funko, stop! Put things in here nicely. It's not that bad. But I wanted to pick up Santa Claus. The mold looks amazing. And, yeah, it's going to go nice with my Jack Skellington. Inside, we also got Jack Skellington in a race car of some sort. All right, Funko Racers. I know they're trying to push out new products in these mystery boxes. This is a mystery mini, and I thought this one was pretty cool. I wish they wouldn't have spoiled it, because if I had opened this and seen it, I'm like, oh, what a cool idea. So you open up a box. Is this taped on the side? Don't do that to me. Like we need the blind bagness to it. Here we go. So I love mystery minis. And this is the Jack in the Box that they make when they're learning about Christmas Town. Yeah, it's just a cool little... It's like not obviously Nightmare Before Christmas. So I think it's a really cool decoration. It's definitely going in my mystery mini collection. And the last... And plus it comes with this cool tin. Ooh, and there's the door to Valentine. Oh, that's really cool. And then they have tape on the last part. I'll fix that later. But the last item you get is an Oogie Boogie dice bag with... Hold on. Let's do it. Dice. So these are the dice that Oogie Boogie rolls when he's captured Sandy Claus. Let's see if we can zoom in on those. It's kind of really cool. So Snake Eyes. What do Snake Eyes look like? Ooh, that's creepy. Hold on. Snake Eyes. It's really cool. I don't know how I can display these. But the bag looks amazing, so I'll just keep them in there for now. And last but not least, I spent $100. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Gumi and I, my wife and I, were over at Chacho's, and we had a lot of drinks and a lot of nachos, and an alert went up that this went for sale, and I kind of like was talking to my wife, and I was like, you know, I really want a chance at Johnny Karate, and she's like, just get it. So I did, and I wouldn't normally spend $100 on a mystery box. So this is my first mystery box that I've ever purchased from Fugitive Toys, and it's a mystery box. So spent $100 on this. I'm going to open up the top. I'm not going to peek. I'm going to see if I can show you what's in here. I guess that's how we'll do it. Okay, so here is what's in the box. And hold on. Okay. And before I just dump it on the ground, can we please? There we go. All right, so looks like Carl and some guy with white hair. Is that? Oh, we got Hodor. Okay, well that's interesting. And we got the bloody Carl from 7-Eleven. I don't know what these are worth. And I probably won't keep them in my collection. I'm very picky about what I do for Game of Thrones, but it's very cool that I'm pretty sure I got my value in these. I'll be sure to check on them. But we didn't get the Johnny Karate, which really bums me out. That thing's going for like $2K, but that's okay. That's okay. Don't cry. Don't cry on camera, okay? Appreciate all your support, guys. If you would leave a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. And follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming there all the time. The schedule's down below. And that's all I got for today. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Later.